Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Hi guys, what's up? What do you do? What it does? Welcome back to the Serious Talks with the Clan podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your very able host, Jay Tariq, and I am here with...
A boy is not a boy, Nyati Kudoro.
Yes, sir, man. Aki, today, I just want to start by saying that I have trauma. I am traumatized. Right now, nikiona anyone on Anduthi, I just remember Mandy's song. You know Mandy's song? Senke.
What happened?
Oh,
Tell me the story.
thank you for asking. Oh. I have tears. Okay, so on Monday.
This Monday.
Yes, this Monday. It's very fresh. And like your health. Go and eat a fruit, bro. Or sis. So like I'd just come back from class. We hung out with my friends, whatnot. And then I went to town and then I came this way to Mombasa Road. So now I'm in front of JKIA. I've been dropped. I'm like, so let me walk kidogo, and then I joined the highway and get a job.
Where you are from?
I was from town.
Oh, you were okay.
Coming to now this side, Mombasa Road.
Yeah.
So now say I'm in front of JKIA, you guys, I'm having a good time. I'm listening to music on my pods. It has been a good day. I've met people with fresh mindsets. Lo and behold, Senke. This dude, do you know, I literally saw this happen in slow motion. They slowed down behind me and then took a slight right beside me. And the guy behind, since it was just two guys on the bike, he didn't even turn his head because I could have seen like his side profile or something. So he just went. So this is me walking. This is them on the side. He just picked the phone like this.
What?
And just left with it. Do you know, I didn't process it, but I saw it in slow motion. I was like, wow, this guy is slick.
What the fuck?
I gotta give it to them because they be slick. And it hit me when the music disconnected from my pods. The music I was listening to just faded away, and then it's a disconnected.
That's a classic movie. That would be a classic movie. I think like...
He was like... And then my brain was like, run after them. But the road that takes you to JKIA, that's where I was. So had I been running, I could have just been crushed by some car that was going this way. So then they sped off and joined the highway. And I was like, but I sat down. I literally cried. I moaned. This is a phone I got from one of my former close friends in 2022. I cried and then I was just like, universe, what are you trying to tell me? And I just fixed it the other day, you know, and now. Yeah, so it was my personal phone.
The phone was from ICU. What the hell?
But I absorbed. I'm glad I'm okay.
Do you think Nwase walikuwa naiba ama walikuwa tu wanajaribu wakawacha tujaribu tuone kama wanaweza ichukua?
I feel like that guy was too smooth. Smooth operator. That guy was too smooth, you guy.
I think I need to do that film. Smooth operator. And I'll do that shit in slow-mo.
Mandy, you knew. Senke. Juya Senke. Yeah. Support Kenyan music.
Sorry, manze. Wa Kenya, manze. Nini mbaya?
I'm honestly, I processed it. The thing that consoled me the most is at least I still have my business phone. So that's a win.
Sorry about that.
But like my data.
But Nairobi. Someone in Nairobi ama ni aje?
Nairobi, manze. What?
Nairobi.
Yeah, so it's best to... And then today when I was in Kiambu in the morning with my mom, we were going to do something. And in the cab, the driver told us that like a month ago at Odeon, during the day, I think some chick had won gold, like actual gold.
Gold, real gold.
Gold. And you know, gold glitters under the sun. You can, if you have a good eye, you can see it shimmering from a distance.
I remember I watched an episode fulani some creative on IG inaitwa Nyakundi, and that kuna some creative some characters who were arguing about gold comes anajua real gold ama ujui, like the difference. Can you know the difference between like a real gold and a fake gold? Okay, go on with the story.
For me, I actually don't. I don't.
Not hapa kwa street wanajua.
Hey.
So
in Kama they spotted the Shore's ears just glimmering. And imagine these 4 boys came, pinned her down, took the goddamn earrings in broad daylight at Odeon, and no one even stepped in to help even.
Wacha. Odeon.
Odeon. Like a month ago or something.
I don't know. Easy vitu lakini hadi mimi nilirobiwanga tu hivyo openly like hivi. I don't know.
Would you like to
No.
Would you like to talk about your
Sijahil. But
And then the cab driver was so.
And then there's nasikia kuna hiyo wamekuja nayo saizi this I've heard about this, like they're using the shit.
Yeah.
Like you either give me your phone or I give you the shit.
If I can fight you, I'd rather you just smear me with that.
Tell me in that situation, what can you do? Your phone ama nini? But mimi nasema at least yake ulikuwa smooth operator. Not ile ati nikupatie amon pa kupatie nini.
I can say it was robbery without violence. And they probably just gauged and saw that they don't even need, one of them doesn't need to get off and stop. Because it was literally right in front of the airport's main entrance. So the airport is very far away from the main road, yes, but... And they could have been opportunists. Some people can be that lucky to... But I've not healed. Whoever you are, you're a smooth operator, but stop operating smoothly like that. Put your skills to use. Like now I'm suffering.
On doing other things.
Now I'm suffering, man.
Yeah, but crime na inapanda.
It's become rampant, man.
It's very open, man. What's like Nairobi?
In broad daylight, bro. Like
piniwa down. Damn.
And she was screaming and shouting, and this driver was just like, since he was dropping someone off, he was just like, imagine, he was specifically talking about the men, right? So I was like, imagine men were just there. So first of all, this shows you how old this guy is, because he believes that men are the protectors in the society. Strongly, that's how he saw it. He was just like, there were so many men, they didn't do anything, and one of them removed their phone to record a video. He was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, man, this generation record everything, man.
Hey, and before you say, oh, the driver should have gotten out. Number one, these cabs are normally harassed a lot in the central business district. So, and then it's a risk to leave your car in the middle of the street to go and save someone, right? Because what if your car goes?
Yeah, Joe, I feel like here in Nairobi, like many people are actors.
The actors.
Like feeling as like, wow, umekaa tu mahali, but you are the only, like you're the odd one out here. But also watu wenye wako around hapo hivi wako ni ma actors na wewe ndo wanaku-aim. So ni ile yenye whatever you do, wewe utakumba tu hapo hivi, like hakuna mtu anaweza kusave. Yote pia wako kwa hii story.
She's like those.
So I feel like ni tu connection tu fulani yenye kwa dina makanjo, dina mapolisi, juu hao sasa wanaweza kuwa tu mchako hapo. Juu mimi tangu hiyo deni nilipigwa bare niko down huko. Alafu samniga na kamera ni show. Bro, umecheka pia ameenda. Tishipisho tena nikusaidie. And then me kwa kilangu naanza kufuata huyo msee. Tunafika nini ndo sasa naanza kurada. Masa anifuata huyo msee. Kasema tu yani kwa kilangu sema tu Nairobi shaenda hiyo yani. Yozo like ningeondoka hivi ningerudi tu na kinyasa.
He was like, this guy still has more to be wrong.
Ningeondoka hivi ningerudi na kinyasa, but manze huku hivi Nairobi like unatendwanga vibaya yani, I don't know.
It's bad.
Sakaja fuck man, that nigga need to do something.
I think he said there's nothing of the sort that's going on.
Sisi sote wanabonga kila siku. People are talking about these things kwa nini?
Exactly. I think he said nothing is going on. Nothing of that sort is going on. Everything is just fine. People are being drugs in those long lines, the super metro. they drag you, they take your you know, there's a chick who woke up, or rather she came to, and she found herself seated next to a lady vending bananas. Do you know she didn't even have shoes? As in, you come to, you know, the way you normally say it, you've zoned out, and then you come back, you find yourself seated in town on the ground.
But zoning out. Like I've never blacked out, but like sijai kuwa na ile situation yenye I don't have memories about spaces after having like an ini with the nini na mambo na drugs. But sasa kuna story fulani yenye nanipea niambianga best yangu fulani. Ila niambia kuna time fulani like the way I was kupora wase watu kaanza kumpigia story hapo tu Nairobi.
Nani?
Ilikuwa Kate. Ilikuwa UN your time. So katingi ilikuwa first year. I don't know kama alikuwa first year or second year. So tulikuwa natembeanga tu hapo hivi along to nini. And then she met some guys. Kwanza tu ma story, sijui walikuwa wanamwambia nini. I don't know, I can't remember the story, but when walikuwa wanamwambia every segment walikuwa na stay ni kama walikuwa na get into. Kama it's like it's almost like hypnotizing you, is like ni layers tu unaendanga tu chini puk. So by the time unakuja kurealize already ushatoko. I don't know how they do it. Mimi nasemanga nikianza fanyio kitu fuck.
But did they use drugs? Ama she doesn't know.
I don't know. Maybe they use drugs.
Because you know, the drug they commonly use, I think it's called the devil's breath. So it's actually accessed.
The devil's
breath, I think. Yeah, was something. It goes by many names, but I believe the devil's breath is one of the most common names. And you know, this drug is actually it's used in medicine. You see, like let's say this person gets into a car accident, you know, a hit and run, and then they rush to the hospital. They get to the hospital, and then the hospital is like, "Yo, bro, we need to do an emergency amputation because your leg is going to be cancerous to your body." And then bro is just like, no. He's hysterical. He's like, you can't do that. I can't afford to lose my leg. Of course, he's traumatized, blah, blah, blah. So this is legally administered to you to give consent for the procedure.
So that always you feel okay.
So you're stubborn, but this is something they need to do. But they can't do it unless you sign. So they give it to you. In that
state?
Yeah, they give it to you. And then you just start saying yes. It's like the laughing gas at the dentist. You don't want to open your mouth, or maybe you have a problem and you're scared. They give it to you, nitrogen something. And now your mouth is just open. You laugh for like a whole hour or something.
They do that?
Yeah. So backdoor, you access this.
We'll see, like, so I think the universe, man. Maybe it hasn't ever been that serious to me on it, but I need to go.
So imagine this drug, then to them, I think they're immune. I'm not sure how they administer it as well, the people on the street. But when you get into contact with it, even through like just talking, because maybe they of course they're immune to it. They can talk to you and expose you to it. After that, once it hits your brain, they're just like, bro, see, you give me this paper. And you just say yes. And then I'm like, so you give me your ATM card. You go withdraw. And so they're giving you stories, Maze. You're just like, she called M-Pesa. Oh, yeah, sure. My hair, take it. It means nothing to me. All these things.
They mean nothing. I don't know how they do it, but...
And then you come to 8 to 10 hours later. Bro, you only have a mattress in your house. Like, everything is gone. And you're like... And you have zero recollection. Absolutely none.
Human beings are creative out here, and appear creative the way they're using it. I think you can understand. Mimi kiona wase wengi fanyanga hiyo, wase wengi uporwanga tu, ni wase wengi wote tu in Nairobi. I think wase wengi kupata, it's easier for someone to just kudanganya tu in a way. Unaweza pata mostly watu wako na tunasaka tu job. Hebu unaweza pata msee unaweza inatoka hapo hivi Nairobi na nini, but tu ni job na nakoga tu anasaka. Watu wanatembea tu na kwa watu nikisaka job. So the moment unapata msee mwenye atabonga naye, juu unapata ngapi ya wenyewe sasa amejivaa, msee unaweza muamini. For some people,
very trustworthy.
And then pia ni watu pia they know psychology, I think. Wanasoma tu msee, wanajua huyu unikimpatia hii, nimpatie hii.
And in real time, right? Because they're targeting, like kama you're seated pale in tao, they just look at you, but they know
I feel like you have to know what's wenye.
Carl Jung is proud of this guy.
Yeah.
Good job, you do.
They're not using it like they're using the shadow. Kuna venye wanatumia their creativity in a wrong way. Because kuna venye wanatumia tu vifiti. Like a mentalist. I checked, there's a video that I checked of this mentalist. Jani itonga nani? Jinake itonga something the mentalist. Na kuna kitu alifanyanga kwa hiyo podcast plani ya The Mic Check. Alifanyanga that lady nani. Alifanyanga tu kitu fulani hapo hivi. And in a way kuna venye kuchafu unafanywa tu mara moja, and then in a way kuna tu, let's say umefunga macho yako alafu anakuambia kuguza huko macho. So nikisema hapo bibi, nikisema nikutouch hapo na baba mkono, si ndio? So every time I touch you, maybe kama nakutouch hapo ndio baba mkono, si ndio? So there's a moment yenyewe this nigga naweza ndoko hivi ni touch mutiga na you will be feeling like me anakutouch,
and then
you just be carrying your hand. And that's how I do anything. Ameenda hapo mbele yako anafanya hivi, anashika mgem. I was like, nigga, what is this? I don't know. The human psyche is very, kuna wase wanajua who have really dug into the human psyche. Nijua sisi we very basic. Tunataka tu very basic. Tunataka kujua nani aje kwa fiti. Unataka kujua nani uko deep. Go like, keep those to yourself. Sasa kuna wase wameingia to those nini yenye unajua I can trick you. No, nothing kama tuma magic tricks.
But
okay, they play it on real people to in real life and they con people.
So are magicians like is hypnosis just a twist of psychology?
I don't know. It's a lot. It's all about psychology, I think. It's all about the mind, man. If you study the mind, I think you can really, for those who know about the mind,
you can.
There's a lot in you see to G. I don't mean like me personally sijui vitu mingi. So yenye nikiona something like that, I'll be very like there's something yenye someone knows akikwambia itaku excite in a way. Because we as human beings pia we just watch novelty itoje. Kiyo kitu kutaka tu kitu na excite. Sometimes kwamba kitu yenye inaweza kutoa from ile miserability yenye uko nayo pia kwa life utapata like kuna opportunity kupata doa hapo. I can say I'll do anything that this guy says.
Accept all cookies.
Yeah man, but manze I feel like kuna maswali fulani hapo hivi zaidi alikuwa anauliza wase. Kuna shaka fulani ni the people's mic. Yeah, amazi. Unataka kucheka manze unafanya. I'm from the left.
Take 2 and action.
There's a show called The People's Mic yenye Zedi ameanzisha. Go check him out pale TikTok ama Instagram. Alikuwa anauliza tu wase kwa street like about to how the government and nini. Alikuwa anauliza wase about what's the one thing that you would do kama ungekuwa president. Ungeza stopisha. For some people wanasema kustopisha corruption, for some people the education system, for some people it's all about like corruption. Napata watu wengi wanalilia corruption, then question na corruption, unemployment. Hiyo ndo Kenya ilikuwa nasaka unemployment. Yeah, it's like way yenye tunaweza pata the unemployment. So you find like when people are very skilled and are very knowledgeable, really maybe we are not that, how would I call it? I think there's some mentorship. Juu unaweza kuwa creative but without mentorship msa kutoka guide venye unaweza monetize ama unaweza tujifanya vitu zako tu as a creative, or you're just building your world na kuguide tu on you doing your thing. most of the people lack that, unaget, so they end up in other kwa groups tu zingine, ama they end up in doing other things zenye I align na maybe what they needed to do. Tunapata mimi semanga tu wasi wengi ni creative. Among semanga tu kwa streets tu hivi watu ni creative.
It's true.
Nile tu they know that those avenues ama hakuna tu avenues zenye wasi wengine wana feel maybe ya venye kuko hivi. They feel like ya venye maybe hizi ni aitunini sisi, unaget, it doesn't really speak to the youth wa saizi. Unaget, so ako tu like man, just find other ways when unaweza pata nayo, unaget, let's now rob the middle class. Unaget, alafu mama wanaanza kurobiana tu give na tesana, so si wote tuna hustle, mseme na hustle pia mnamtoka, so it's a whole system yenye I feel like, man, we just have a systemic issue yenye our leaders, not our leaders wenye tuko na, some of the leaders, the new leaders that we're going to have, because we need to have a new range of leaders.
We do.
Like, wase who think beyond whatever, like see what we need, like visionaries, like we need visionaries. And visionaries who do the shit kwa ground. Get. Kenya na kwa ngana sakoruna ma story. I feel like
we have storytellers, by the way, you're right.
Really good storytellers. We are traumatized, son.
I will. Another short stories.
I will.
Hey, I promise.
I promise. Procrastination from one project to the next. But yeah, so avenue zingine nyepo unapata sana parallel tu ni hii time ya sasa election na politician wanaanza sasa kudili the youth. Naget watu sasa wanapatwa at ile place yenye hauna option nyingine. Naget, so I feel like people need to empower. We need is it empowerment of the mind ama nini? We need to like this term yenye natumianga Bob Marley. This liberation of the mind, like we need to liberate our mind from like tu ile tu akili yako from vitu tu mingi,
all these beliefs
limitations. Like you like ile yenye wasemanga like for you to know yourself you gotta think for yourself, like you have to think for yourself to know yourself. Now that's you liberating your mind. Think for yourself inakusaidia ku know what is right, what do you really need to do as a society, because every human being kuna kitu inakufrustrating every day. Unaget, sasa kuna sema hivi unaweza kuwa kuna WhatsApp hivi sasa hizi na kuna kitu nakuboingi na ujuange ndio utasolve aje,
like your neighbor's dog, you know, it keeps eating your plants,
man. Lakini kitu yenyewe you can sit down to vitu zingine tunaeleza zingi tuko kwa like in a community but hata mbongangi kwa hiyo.
Let me tell you, you've said that na nimekumbuka that I was reading some comments on TikTok. I actually love reading comments on content because then you get like minds that have been brought together. And so people were in the comment section just like instead of miku nini like taking the what is it called, like the token meter to my neighbor, I'd rather go with it to work. And then you go with it to work and
why?
You connect it.
Unaenda nao kwa wako nini?
It's because you don't want to talk to your neighbor. So you go and connect it to work. Like now you come to JK Creatives, you plug it in, you put in your meter number. It will not connect because it has to be within the same power line as you live in. So people are just like, oh, maybe they have been staying at this place. I've never even known my neighbor for the past 3 years. You know, there's someone who said that there's going to be a time where humans will be so selfish and they'll quote it under self-love and self-discovery. Do you know that's what's happening? We're constantly talking about growth, self-discovery, blah, blah, blah. So basically what we're all saying, just imagine if I was an animator, I could have just put many cartoons, all of them are just saying me. So when something is happening to anyone other than me, it doesn't concern me. So not to say like self-growth and selfishness is not to be present. We need to balance, because if you can be robbed in broad daylight in town, we have no community. I find it very odd when someone brags that they don't know their neighbor. That's not being cool. It's actually not being cool. And you remember you said Africans are very communal, right? We we're a community, we're a people.
I think
Ubuntu should
that's
be.
how the tribe thing came, because they needed to divide. They divide them, then you conquer them. When I get to go like all us give about you. When I get, so we just be fighting. But at the end of the day, the way we've been, hatukuanga hata na boundaries. Never had boundaries. Ilikuwa unataka tu hapa kwenda huko Uganda.
And you just cross. These days you have to get
so they came up with the boundaries, then they appointed leaders, like the caretakers. I feel like presidents are just caretakers of the nini. The way utakwanga unaikwa hapo hivi, everything is like a system that they build. But tunakuwa hapo hivi the caretaker. Everything that people will be doing is on taxes nini, there's a ways zina contributiwa zitakuwa zikilipa hao wakazi wengine. So hao wakazi wengine, so it's like a system wenye wameka tu na working president ndio caretaker hao, so wote mnaweza ka leaders wengine wenye oversee everything in every situation. So it's like kuna tu surveillance everywhere. So for us ni ile yenye kutoa hapo na get like there's nothing yenye we as African tunadu na get tuko kwa ile system yenye which something like that's why we are all rising right now. Like I feel like say there's a generation yenye na rise na get I feel like your rise inafaa kuwa na action juu this trend vitu tu zina trending again, and then there's nothing that happened after that trending, after that hashtag ukifollow tu hapo okay hii hashtag nini imefanyika what went to this nini juu hizi vitu zinaenda kurikari tu bado tutakuja kufaishana about this shit.
Yeah,
na get because we shouldn't be fighting about everything. Tunaomba tukienda kwa street tumeonga about something imekuwa like it's something that has been acted upon na get juu ni kitu yenye we as people tuna feel ni mbaya.
Yeah.
Na get kama sema hapo hivi kwa hii podcast tunafanyanga just unajua lazima tukuje tu explain hizi vitu, example maybe hata in our family ama in hizo areas tunaishi, you have to have an example that simple example. Jana semanga personal identity is the SI unit of culture. Your personal identity is the SI unit of culture, because whoever you are contributes to who we are as a culture.
And to write that down.
So kama tu culture yetu personal identity ya wase ni ile yenye amanze sino wase tu wa kuchill tu na get hiyo same story ya I feel like hiyo story pia ya personal discovery yenye wase focus on themselves so much. I hate like this thing is a level things, like is that you are transcending this level. So for maybe unaweza kuwa stuck in level fulani yenye for you feel like it's all about you, like pia I feel like you kuna kongana jani it's you need to find yourself like you kunini, or maybe for some people they get into that journey to find themselves too much and again
they never get out.
You feel like it's all about you finding yourself and you knowing like what you want to do, and then you building a community around that. You community to build, you're helping other people know themselves na pia kudiscover whoever they are, na pia like wakidiscover whoever they are, they're also going to build another community. So inakuwa like a butterfly effect yenye nasomanga the small butterfly this thing nasomanga the flap of a butterfly iko na effect fulani yenye inaweza cause tornado uko side za Barbados.
The flap of a butterfly.
The flap of a butterfly. So it's like zile small steps ama small habits that you do. Kuna venye na build up. So kama ume-impact an individual, akaona that impact yenye ukamefanyia, it's something that it also builds. Like una transcend you as a person. Una get so like man, it's not all about me. Kuna jani nimefollow na wase fulani wenye wanaenda kwa hiyo jani. Ni kama wase wata.
Yeah.
But you are all like I feel like hii life too, we all in the same journey. Nile yenye kuna mse fulani mwenye ako juu yako. So nile yenye if you really want to, if you are in that journey or you finding yourself, utauliza swali, utauliza mse bro kulimanuva hapa aje. Na gani so unampata mse mwenye photographer beginner atauliza ule photographer pro. So it's like we are looking for a mentor. Kuna ile journey we always looking for a mentor plan. Na get for some people they don't get to see your mentorship, no matter maybe they tend to end up where they end up in. Naget. So right now whatever I see is like kama ukiangalia the creative community right now is like people trying to build hizo community, hizo spaces zenye wase wanaweza belong. Naget. And through that people realize that hey man kumbe si mimi tu ndo kupendanga tu chapona minji. Kumbe kuna wasi fulani pia wanapenda chapona minji. Na get.
It's called the domino effect.
Yeah.
You just hit one domino and it just keeps going. You just keep impacting people.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's something necessary, and that's why we need art. We need things that bring people together, because we've become so westernized that we think that it's a flex to not know your neighbor. And then when you choke in your house, or when you need a pinch of salt,
I feel like I think that thing is also juu. Hakuna tu ni ile tu yenyewe tunataka excitement ya kutoka tu mara once. Yeah, for one thing. Ile excitement ya mabro. Juu excitement ya mara moja tunaweza toa tu na tuchange wasawa change do. The way Kenyans normally do. Na wachange do na watu wapate do. Si ndio? But